Hey, welcome or welcome back. Today we're diving into 10 two-player DOS classics that transform a single PC into the ultimate co-op and versus arena. From explosive artillery duels to split-second fighting action, each pick packs its own multiplayer magic. Stick around to the very end, I've saved the most surprising hidden gem for the last. How can a video like this not start with Worms? I mean, Worms turns your keyboard into a banana bomb tossing playground for 2 or more players. Preferably more, because with each next person it gets more fun. Each team of plucky creatures takes turns moving, aiming their bazookas or grenades, and then laughing at the landscape explosions you create or deaths of your pink opponents. Hot seat play means that you hand off the keyboard after every shot, building suspense as you line up that perfect long-range hit. The blend of turn-based tactics and over-the-top weaponry makes every match a chaotic riot. You know, unlike peaceful riots, which are known as Black Friday sales. Cyberdogs is a top-down cooperative shooter for DOS, in which you and a friend play mercenaries taking on missions in a dystopian future. I say friends because people have them and I like to pretend that I do too. But in reality, it's just me and my cat. Anyway, using keyboard or joystick controls, you blast through enemy forces, collect loot, and buy upgrades between levels. Its cooperative mode shines when you coordinate attacks and cover each other, turning every mission into a fast-paced strategic firefight. Its 1997 sequel Cyberdogs added split-screen deathmatch, dogfight mode too, so consider this entry as if it was covering both games. Pinball Fantasies is the best 2D pinball game on DOS. It's not a question, it's a statement. But sure, go ahead, prove me wrong. Anyway, it brings 4 beautifully designed tables to life with semi-realistic physics and flashy animations. Each of them has their own unique theme, gameplay mechanics and scoring opportunities, and they are all pixel-perfect art. Up to 4 players take turns at the keyboard, each aiming for the highest score before handing off the flippers. Pinball Fantasies is pure arcade competition. Every extra ball and million points earns you bragging rights, and every combo lights up the table in a glorious DOS VGA color. Tyrian 2000 is a vertical scrolling shooter and one of the best DOS-centric games in the genre, the second being Raptor Call of the Shadows. In Tyrian 2000, you get to customize your fighter ships, then blast through alien hordes. Its 2-player arcade mode allows for simultaneous player mayhem. You know, team up to cover each other's blind spots and unleash combined firepower. Or not, and chuckle at your buddy, losing yet another life. Upgrade shops between the stages add a touch of strategy, and especially that you'll need to debate speed versus weapon strength before landing on a perfect set of weapons for you. North and South transforms the American Civil War into a breezy humorous strategy with real-time combat encounters. Players choose which sides to represent, Union or Confederacy, then split armies across a map, storm forts, and duel inside-view infantry skirmishes. It's a perfect blend of strategy and action, you manage troop movements on the overworld and settle disputes in pixel-perfect, one-on-one cavalry charges or cannon duels. That genre mashup keeps every battle fresh and its gameplay loop never gets old. I mentioned Heroes of Might and Magic too often and will keep doing it whenever I can, as it's my favorite entry in the series. And since it's also a brilliant, hot-seat multiplayer fantasy team strategy, it fits the video's theme perfectly. Heroes 2 invites 2 or more players to hot-seat on one PC and wage epic fantasy wars. You build towns, recruit mythical armies, and then take turns moving heroes across a colorful, beautiful and full of mysteries fantasy land. Battles with monsters or other heroes break into animated hex-based tactical skirmishes, letting you micromanage each creature's move and light up the battlefield with magic. The thrill of outsmarting and outplaying your buddy makes this turn-based classic endlessly replayable. You know, I'm not big on sports games that are not multi-event compilations, but there's just something special about sensible World of Soccer. and while it originated on the Amiga, its port on PC is a perfect example of a work well done, as it condenses football, or soccer, however you wanna call it, into pixel-perfect lightning-fast matches. Two players share the keyboard or connect two joysticks to dribble, pass and smash shots into the net in stadiums packed with crowds of tiny sports fans. Its instant peak gameplay rewards split-second reflexes, sneaky strategies and experience, making every head-to-head showdown a frantic goal fest.
Free kick there.
Dyna Blaster, the DOS take on Bomberman, drops players into mazes filled with destructible walls, enemies, hidden power-ups and bomb-throwing frenzy. Both competitors plant timed explosives, block opponent paths and hunt for those aforementioned power-ups that boost blast radius or allow use of more bombs. Two-player head-to-head action unleashes pure mayhem. Unexpected chain reactions light up the screen and last-second escapes make each round a tense thrill to remember. I bet that you thought that I'm not going to be including a versus fighter. And yet, I've decided on Mortal Kombat II. The game infamously known for cheating in single player and beloved by fans for a rather fantastic multiplayer. Mortal Kombat II brings arcade-perfect fatalities to your DOS rig with surprising ease. Both players choose iconic fighters like Sub-Zero, Scorpion or Liu Kang and duke it out in gruesome arenas. Precise button combos, round-by-round tension and that signature "Finish him" cry deliver unforgettable duels and blood by the bucket. I hate to be the one to say it, but pixelated violence had never been as much fun. Yojo Beat the Ghosts drops you into a mysterious castle and other locations crawling with various unique enemies. Two players can jump, punch and shoot enemies in simultaneous action, and the cooperative mix of platforming and brawling shines when you revive each other after ghostly hits or launch a tandem attacks on giant bosses. The levels are large and offer many pathways through them, and their teams change with progression, keeping the game fresh and ramping up the challenge along with the fun. Yojo Beat the Ghosts deliver pure 90s arcade camaraderie that's rarely found in platformers. And that's our 10-game ticket to DOS multiplayer nostalgia. Which games did you love to dive into with friends? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down the memory lane, subscribe for more retro deep dives, smash like to show YouTube algorithm that you did, and hit that bell too, it helps more than you know. Thanks a lot for watching, take care of yourself and I'll talk to you soon.